at this part, how I made this.
The bots. Godark makes you completely invisible.
So next up is how the hand opening video was made. So again, break it down mentally. The two things that it needs is one, create the hand image, two, create an image of it, of the hand opening. Break it down mentally and then begin. So if I wanted to mentally create the hand opening, I could possibly create the image of the hand. Very simple. We use Higgs. You can use Gemini, ChatGPT as well. But if you want to break that down, you can either create it with a good prompt or with an image prompt. You can snap your own hand in a fist and then open your hand and then tell it to animate to create a video of your hand closing to your hand opening. That's one way to do that. Tell then use video to do that. But hold on, step by step. So two things: create an image of the hand and then create a video of it opening. The image of the hand. So this is what fits. I let him know that I needed like it to move from a fist to a hand opening. So he this is what he was able to create. Again, it is once you can just prompt it or give it an image from your own, like taking a picture of your own hand, you can easily create something like this. Or else just have a fist up in the air. Eventually, after some prompting, some tweaking, this was what we're able to get. So you should know anyone that creates videos with AI or images with AI will tell you that it is not just one prompt. You don't just write. Even the prompt engineers, all that. Many times you'll have to write a prompt, modify it again before you then get your final, the best result. So that was what happened here. You first start with something, give it a starting prompt, a starting image prompt, and then let it know what it should modify. When you finally get what you want, you proceed with that. So here, this was what we continued with. So then creating the video of it. So again, you can give any tool. You can either you can either use VO3 or Higgsfield. We use Higgsfield here. In this case, we gave it the image of the hand and then asked it to create a video of the hand opening. There are two ways you can do this. You can achieve this. You can either do it by creating a separate image of the hand open and then use Higgsfield, give it the two images, tell it that you want the hand to go from closed to open. It will give you that. I don't want to go into doing all of that step by step right here because it will take a lot of time, a lot of prompting before we would finish the whole video. And I want us to go deeper into more important things. But yes, that was how we created this. I think the final that we used was just telling it that's giving it the fist and then telling it that make it open. And then it's created something good, but that was after multiple prompts. So you can see this was where I was working the with the hand in After Effects is practically just a video of a hand opening up. See it here. So I brought it into After Effects. I put it in 3D. Again, going into that will take a long time. But that was what happened. So let me see what next. So at this point, I had put it in the scene already, and then I just made it. I didn't make it close on its own, but I just from there I cut it from there to this part, and I put a shaking effect and a light effect on it. So it's the shaker and light will hide the fact that the hand didn't close, it just makes it look as if it did. But this is what happened. You can see it here. I just have the hand opening and then it's closed. It didn't close, it's opening and then it's cuts to the other scene of the 3D hand. So that was the making of this. This is just a breakdown of the idea behind it and the tools that were used, making a more in-depth step by step will take a long time. And time, people, is what we don't have. We have to move on to other important things like how you can start creating more beautiful works yourself.